Think A Peaceful Warrior meets Eat, Pray, and Love. This book, You Are a Gift to the World, is a narrative of my personal inner journey of living in fear to living in freedom, coupled with exercises that will facilitate transformation inside of you. I wrote this book to a specific intention. So I imagine somebody reading this book and being done with it and seeing their face and their heart lit up with a knowing, with an internal knowing inside of themselves, inside of their heart and mind, that they really are a gift to the world, and that they are here for a reason, and that they have something to deliver, that you have something to deliver to this world. You came here to do something. It's not just for nothing. There's a reason, there's a purpose. You're part of creating your own purpose.
Hallelujah! I got it! I got it! I'm out of here! I know what I have to do! I gotta go! I gotta get on a plane to Peru! Okay, but seriously, getting back to the next question.
Wait a minute, I thought you were supposed to go to Peru.
Well, isn't it that you're just gonna have them line up and just touch the hem of your pant leg? And that will make them a gift? Once they've come in contact with you, because you know that you are a gift?
But I mean, seriously, for real, in my heart of hearts, I mean, I really believe this in my heart. I believe that you are a gift to the world. And I believe that everyone that's here, every person that ever lived, is a gift to the world. I got that message from my mother. You know, my mom told me that. She told me that hundreds of times, maybe thousands of times throughout my own personal life. And I got to be honest with you. I don't think I believed it until I was about 34 years old, and I'm 40 years old now. So most of my life, I didn't really believe that I was a gift to the world. She would say that to me, and it was interesting the way that she would say it to me. She said it to me in such a way that she said it so intensely. Like, I trusted my mother, and I believed her. So there was a part of me that kind of would buy into it a little bit, but I was like, I don't know about that. And she would say, oh, Michael, you are a gift to the world. And I just said, you know, you're just saying that because you're my mother. When I was about 10 years old, my mother had me painting. We were both painting trees. About halfway through, I looked at my tree and I looked at her tree. And I started to compare my tree to hers. I felt like my tree looked like a lollipop and her tree looked like a real tree. And I started getting upset, and I was about to leave the table. I said, I'm done. I quit. And she said, oh no, Michael, your tree is beautiful. And this just made me more angry. And I said, no, it's not. You're just saying that. You always say that. It's just like her other saying that she used to always say, you know, you are a gift to the world. And she said, let me show you something, Michael. Let me show you something. So she took a little bit of color and she put some yellow in the tree that I was working on. She said, look, do you see that? Do you see that? And I started seeing something. I said, maybe I do. Maybe I do. And so she said, you get some color. So I got some color and I put some color in there. And we were both putting color in this tree. Orange, yellow, blue, everything. Well, fast forward, by the time we were done with this tree, I thought this was the greatest tree in the world. I'd say about a year ago, I was thinking about that story. Now, this is after she had passed away, and I remember sitting there thinking about that story. And something came to me, and I mean, it just struck me. It just struck me that whatever my mother did with me that day, whatever that she did, like, she helped me to see that tree was beautiful. I realized that's what I do with people. It's what I do with people in my life. Like, it's like a gift that she helped me to see that I already had inside of myself. And I realized that it's the very thing, it's the very gift that I have to give others, that I'm able to do that with people. And I do it all the time. And I'm so grateful to her for that. But here's the thing about that. She couldn't make me believe that I was a gift to the world. I mean, it's a wonderful thing that she offered to me. But I had to come to that knowing within myself and through my own experiences. And part of the way that I did that is through the work that I've done with myself and the work that I offer to my clients through the processes and exercises that I developed. Because what I'm offering to people, I'm offering them a perspective to buy into that will create a real experience for any individual who buys into the idea that they're a gift to the world. If you buy into that idea, just that thought that you're really a gift to the world, I can promise you one thing. If you just take that one idea, you are a gift to the world, and try this, and just say it to yourself. Just look in the mirror and say, I am a gift to the world. Try that belief on for a day or two, and walk around as though you're a gift to the world, and just say that to yourself, and then see how you show up in the world. I can promise you one thing, that if you buy into it, you'll show up in a powerful way. And I'm someone who bought into that belief, and I started believing that and knowing that for myself in a real way, and showing up in my own life and living it in the world. It's almost like an intention that my mother had, that she spoke hundreds and thousands of times. You are a gift to the world. Michael, you are a gift to the world. The living of my life, fully realized as a gift, is her intention fulfilled. Kahlil Gibran said that the song that lies silent in the heart of a mother sings upon the lips of her child. And this book, and more than this book, this message is me singing that song. You can go to openingthegift.com to find a special gift just for you.